Hello and welcome to another episode of the Ghetto Spellin Bee. I'm once again targeted to be the host of this terrible event. My only good thing is that my companion to the marijuana smoking that I do, Cigarettes and his beautiful product is down here once again to keep me company, because other than that I would not show up to do this dumbass stuff. But moving on, we have our two contestants here. Of course, I've already mentioned my friend here to my right. We're going to skip over him and go right to this young man, sir. What would be your name for the audience?
Harry Taint.
Harry Taint. Okay, Harry. And of course, everyone knows the man to my right here. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
Cigarettes, bitches.
That's right, bitches. It's cigarettes.
Still smoking everything.
Good sticky, baby. I just had some, and I'm telling you, it's right as rain. All right, on to the show. Today, we're going to start. Cigarettes, let's start off with you. We're going to give you the first word. Our first, hold on, folks. Let me go over the rules. These first set of words is just going to be worth 1 point. And then as we progress, the points will be higher and higher. So even if you miss a word, at the end, you still have a chance of winning it all. That's how the show goes. Let's move on. First word for you, Cigarettes, my friend, is I.
Is that country origin or city origin?
It's going to be a little of both. Sometimes they use it in the city, sometimes they use it in the country. But for this particular purpose, let's go with the country origin of I.
Alright. Could you use that in a sentence for me?
I sure can. On Thursday night, my homeboy said, hey, let's go to the store. And I was like, alright, I'll be there in a minute.
Alright. A-I-G-H-T in this bitch.
That's right.
Alright.
That is all right with me. That's what I'm talking about, sir. And moving on to you, Mr. Tank, we're going to give you this word, inauguration.
Use that in a sentence.
I sure can. Coming up this January, my president and your new your president, as you didn't want, Barack Obama, will be having an inauguration ceremony to celebrate his victory of defeating Mitt Romney in his his last election. It's inauguration. Can you spell that for me, son?
I-N-A-U-G-U-R-A-T-I-O-N.
No, that is not correct. You have gotten it wrong.
No, I'm pretty sure that
Hey, I'm the host. You're not the host. I have the cue card. My cue card has the right answers. That is not correct. Let's move on. Over to you. We're going to spell this word.
I don't know how to spell, faggot ass boy.
Tell him again, player.
I ain't gonna tell him no more. He can rewind the tape.
All right. Ratchet is the word I need you to spell, sir. Ratchet.
Could I use that in a sentence?
Oh, of course. We can always use some sentences around here. Go ahead.
This ratchet ass white boy right here keeps misspelling things.
That's a good way to use it.
Ratchet.
It was not spelled correctly, sir.
I was first place in the third grade
Anyway,
spelling bee 5 years
hold
in a
up.
row.
It's
Shut
my
up.
turn to
Cigarettes
spell.
don't spell.
Ratchet. R-A-T-C-H-E-T.
Woo!
Ratchet.
I'm telling you, boy, that boy's off the chain. He can spell his behind off. Go ahead, Cigarettes. Over to you, Harry. We want you to spell the word defecated.
He should have had more hair on his head.
Hairless hair.
Use that in a sentence.
Oh yes, my president Barack Obama defecated on the terrible campaign that Mitt Romney tried to present to the American people. Straight up shitted on it. Defecated. Spell that word, sir.
Try to do.
Alright. D-E-F-I-C-A-T-E-D.
No, that is not correct. Wrong again, sir.
Now, hang on a second. How come I keep getting all the hard words?
You know what? Valid point. We will look into that in a little bit, but
Did you go to high school?
these is how
17
it's
years.
gonna come down. This is gonna be the winning test. Now these words,
High school is 4 years, dumbass boy. Go ahead.
these words are now worth triple double. So there are triple points and double those points as well. You can win the whole game if you spell your word correctly, and of course, if you spell your word correctly and he does not, you automatically win the game. Let's move on.
That ain't finna happen.
Your word, young cigarettes, is skeezer.
Either.
Yes,
Is that plural or singular?
Well, no, that's singular.
Singular,
Skeezer,
so
not
it's
skeezers.
I'm gonna let you use that in the sentence this time.
Okay,
I need some sentence verification.
For sentence verification, last time I was here, there was a young lady giving me fellatio, and by definition, yes, indeed, the little mouth action was added to that stroke. By definition, she was a skeezer used randomly by the neighborhood for such purposes as fellatio.
Skeezer. SQEEZA.
I will go ahead and call that correct. That is correct, my friend. That's what I'm talking about. All right, Mr. Harry.
You ready to walk
No
out? You
hair
gonna
on his
stay here?
I
head.
got this.
Spell. I'm gonna give you an easy one. You better get this right. Fat.
That's easy. F-A-T.
No, you terrible.
What happened? You should at least use it in the sentence verification.
Sentence verification, I will do that for you now, even though you have got the word incorrectly. The young woman, the skeezer that I have previously mentioned, had a very fat badonkadonk, which is spelled P-H-A-T. You lost, son. Ooh, my man cigarettes won, and of course, you know he's got that good bag. You got a fresh bag of that sticky icky, and we're about to get there. Thank y'all for coming out to the show.
You got any of that?
You gonna give him my stuff? Okay, thank y'all for coming out to the show. See you again next time on another episode of the Ghetto Spellin' Bee. We out.